Most no-equipment workouts are half workouts. They've got you doing push-ups and squats till your knees cry. But where's the pulling? Like seriously, how are you supposed to train your back with just a floor? Pulling is what actually makes you strong, balanced, put together. And guess what? You can do it right now. Works even if you're at your nanny's house with zero training equipment. And you don't have to buy anything. No stepping out your door. We can train all your push, pull, and legs with just a dining table, 2 chairs, and a little creativity. I know it sounds simple and might be hard to believe, so let me show you. You see, when working out without equipment, the easy part to figure out is push and legs. That's where everyone starts. You don't need anything fancy. Push-ups. You've got a floor. Squats. You've got legs, lunges, wall sits, done. All of it floor-based. Gravity's pulling. You're pushing back. Unless you're floating around the International Space Station, you're already halfway there. But did you notice we didn't mention anything about pull exercises? This is where it falls apart for most folks. Pulling. It's the one thing home workouts never seem to cover, right? Why? Because people don't have a pull-up bar, no rings, no trees inside the apartment. And unless you've got a ceiling beam that says, "Please hang from me," you're probably skipping it too. But here's the thing. If you don't train pulling, your whole routine is lopsided. You're building your chest, sure, but your back, it's getting left behind. And when your back's weak, your posture suffers, your shoulders hurt, your body falls out of balance. If you're doing that, you bring disgrace to the Yellow Dude gang. So, here's how you fix it with stuff you already own. If you've got a sturdy table, congrats. That's your new rowing station. Slide under it, reach up, grab the edge, and pull yourself up. At first, maybe your knees are bent. That's fine to get started. They're easy and help you get familiar with this new working relationship with the table. Once you get the hang of it and grow stronger, straighten your legs out. This puts more weight on your shoulders and back. Want to level up and your table is still holding up? Fill a backpack with heavy stuff and throw it on your body. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. You can even switch the grip, palms facing you, and boom, you've got a chin-up style row. And yeah, your head might bonk the bottom of the table. The range of motion is limited. Not ideal, I know, but that's better than skipping the pole altogether, right? And if you really have to skip training, the only legit choice is rope skipping. Not one of those plastic ones from gym class. I'm talking about a weighted jump rope like the ones from Crossrope. The cool part, you barely need any space. Just enough room between your bed and your wall and you're good. It gives you a legit full body workout in one movement. The weight of the rope hits your arms, shoulders, and back. The jumping works your legs, and the rhythm that trains your coordination and cardio like nothing else. So if you're skipping something, pun intended, skip rope, not back day. Now yeah, unlike furniture, it's not free, but it's compact, durable, and honestly way more useful than a bulky treadmill collecting dust in the corner. And if you want to try it, Crossrope is giving 15% off when you use the code GRAV. Just a heads up, it's not essential, but it's a solid upgrade if you want to take things further. Now that you've got pulling and stamina handled, push and legs start to actually mean something. Because now you're not just training the front of your body, you're working the full system. Chest, back, legs, core, all of it. Start with push-up with a single chair. If they're too hard, go incline, hands up on a surface. Too easy? Elevate your feet. Decline push-ups, dial the difficulty way up. Want to torch your shoulders? Pike push-ups are the move. Got 2 solid chairs? Beautiful. Set them side by side and now you've got a dip station. Brutal, effective, and way more intense than they look. You can even throw in LS sits between the chairs. They'll light up your core and your triceps at the same time. If the chairs are tall enough, try some controlled leg raises between them. That trains your pressing power of the shoulders and builds you a killer core. Feels almost like hanging from a bar at the gym, except now you're doi. NG it between 2 IKEA chairs, and trust me, your core will feel it. Now legs. Start with body weight squats, simple yet effective. If you want more challenge, try Bulgarian split squats by resting your back foot on a chair. Next up, glute bridges. They're simple but powerful, especially when you pause at the top. And if you've got stairs or even a sturdy bench, step-ups are gold. Alright, quick reality check. We're doing cool stuff with furniture, but let's not forget it wasn't built for this. So, before you go full beast mode, check your setup. Make sure that table doesn't slide, that chair doesn't wobble, that it can actually hold you. The key here is to move slow. No momentum. That chair is already doing its best to hold your fat ass. Don't make it suffer more with your silly extra flailing. If it feels sketchy, it is sketchy. Skip it. No gain is worth smashing your face on the living room floor. So, yeah, that's it. these are certainly not all the moves you can do with furniture. Let us know in the comments how else you train with it. You don't need a gym, you don't need gear, you don't even need shoes if we're being honest. You just need to stop overthinking it. Look around your space and get a little creative with what's already in front of you. The table, the chairs, the floor. Be smart and let your living room do the heavy lifting. Music. And once you wrap your head around that, something clicks. You stop thinking of workouts as this special event that only happens in a gym, with mirrors and machines and dudes grunting like wounded animals. Training becomes something you can just do anywhere, anytime. Miss the gym? Cool. Still got a floor, still got furniture, still got gravity. The barrier to entry drops to zero, and suddenly consistency isn't some motivational quote on Instagram, it's just common sense. Here's how you actually put this together so it's not just random chaos. Think in simple patterns: push, pull, legs, core. That's it. 4 buckets. Every workout, you dip into each one. You don't need 20 exercises. You need a few good ones, done with control and intention. 3 to 5 movements. That's the whole deal. Start with a pull. Why? Because it's the one people avoid, and it wakes your body up fast. Table rows, towel rows in a door, chair-supported rows, whatever variation you can do safely. Aim for slow reps. Pull, squeeze your shoulder blades like you're trying to crack a walnut back there. Then lower yourself under control. If you're shaking, good. That's your back finally being invited to the party. Then move to a push. Push-ups, pike push-ups, chair dips. Pick one. Don't rush them. Elbows controlled. Core tight. No saggy hips, no worming your way off the floor. If you can bang out 50 ugly reps, congratulations. You've earned the right to make it harder. Elevate your feet, slow the T. MPO. Pause at the bottom. Difficulty isn't about suffering longer, it's about demanding more from each rep. Legs come next. Squats, split squats, step-ups. Single leg work is your best friend here because it multiplies difficulty without needing load. Bulgarian split squats will humble you real quick. If you're not questioning your life choices by rep 8, you're doing them wrong. And don't rush leg work. Control the descent, own the bottom position. Stand up like you mean it. Finish with core, not endless crunches. You're not training for a beach photo from 2006. Planks, hollow holds, L-sits between chairs, leg raises. Stuff that forces your core to stabilize while the rest of your body is working. This is what ties everything together and keeps you from moving like a folding chair with back pain. Now, about reps and sets. You don't need a spreadsheet. Pick a range. Somewhere between 6 and 15 reps for most movements. If you can't hit 6, make it easier. If you can cruise past 15, make it harder. Do 2 to 4 solid sets. Rest enough to breathe, not enough to scroll yourself into another dimension on your phone. And here's the part nobody tells you. Progress doesn't come from doing more random stuff. It comes from doing the same stuff slightly better over time. Cleaner reps, more control, harder variations, longer pauses. That's progression when you don't have weights. Your body doesn't know numbers, it knows tension. Recovery still matters too. Just because you're at home doesn't mean you're invincible. Your joints don't care if the resistance came from a barbell or a dining table. Train hard, then chill. Walk, stretch a bit. Sleep like a functional adult. If you're sore, that's fine. If you're wrecked all the time, you're doing too much or too sloppy. And yeah, will this turn you into a 300-pound powerlifting monster? No, that was never the goal. The goal is to be strong, capable, balanced, and not fall apart because you missed access to a gym. This builds muscle, coordination, work capacity, and control. The kind of strength that actually shows up in real life, not just under fluorescent lights. So stop telling yourself you can't train because you're at home, traveling, broke, busy, or visiting relatives with questionable furniture choices. You can train. You just need to stop waiting for perfect conditions. Use what you've got. Respect your setup. Train your whole body. Push, pull, legs, core. Over and over again. No excuses, no gimmicks. Just you, gravity, and a table that never asked for this responsibility. And one last thing, because this matters more than any exercise choice, effort beats novelty every time. You don't need to reinvent your routine every week to confuse your muscles. Your muscles aren't confused, they're lazy. What wakes them up is showing up and asking for a little more than last time. One extra rep, a slower negative, a tighter pause. That's how this works. Train like an adult. Warm up your joints, especially shoulders and hips. Move with intent. If something hurts in a sharp, sketchy way, stop. Pain is not a badge of honor, it's a warning label. There's a difference between discomfort and damage. Learn it. Do this 3 to 5 times a week, and your body will change. Your back will thicken, your shoulders will sit better, your posture won't scream desk goblin. And the best part? You didn't wait for permission, equipment, or perfect conditions. You built strength where you were, with what you had. That's real training.